You finally tell a client your rate is increasing. Then their reply arrives. We can't approve the new price. And suddenly, you are staring at your inbox, wondering whether to apologize, offer a discount, or pretend the increase never happened. Do not send any of those replies. In this video, we are going to build the exact 5-part email Solo Sam sends instead. Then I'll show you how to adapt it when the client says, "We don't have the budget," or tries to use loyalty to keep the old price. A client's first no is not always their final decision. Sometimes they need a smaller scope or internal approval, and sometimes the relationship no longer works at a sustainable price. Your reply has to reveal which situation you are dealing with, without sounding defensive, desperate, or angry. Sam originally charged this client $1,000 a month for a basic report, but over time, weekly strategy calls, constant messages, and priority turnaround quietly entered the relationship. The workload grew, the price stayed frozen. So Sam gave 60 days notice and offered 2 choices. Option 1, the complete service at $1,300 a month, including the report, weekly calls, and priority turnaround. Option 2, a streamlined service at $1,100 with the report and standard support, but without the weekly calls or priority turnaround. The client replied, "We value your work, but we can't approve an increase right now. Can we continue under the current arrangement?" That sounds polite, but they are asking for the expanded workload at the original price. Sam's instinct is to write, "No problem, we can keep things as they are." That reply removes the immediate tension. It also tells the client that the new price was optional. A strong response has 4 jobs. First, acknowledge the client's position without apologizing for your price. Second, make it clear that the old arrangement is ending, and state when. Third, give the client a workable decision, not an unlimited negotiation. Fourth, make the next step easy and specific. Miss one, and the conversation becomes vague. That is where scope creep survives. Start with the subject line. Next steps for our service agreement, not urgent or please reconsider. This is a business decision about price and scope, not an appeal for help with Sam's bills. Here is part 1. Acknowledge without retreating. "Hi Jordan, thank you for getting back to me. I understand that the revised monthly fee may not fit your current budget." That respects the client's position without saying the price is too high, apologizing, or preserving the old arrangement. Part 2 closes the old arrangement. "Because the service now includes more support than our original agreement, I'm not able to continue the current scope at the existing $1,000 monthly fee after October 1st. This is the boundary sentence. Sam does not list every extra request. He gives the business reason, the boundary, and the effective date. Part 3 presents 2 real options. I can offer either the complete service at $1,300 per month, including weekly strategy calls and priority turnaround, or the streamlined service at $1,100 per month, with the monthly report and standard support. Many freelancers reduce the price but leave every deliverable in place. That is the same work with a discount. Sam's rule is simple. If the price goes down, the scope goes down with it. Both options must be genuine. The streamlined package must actually return time and capacity to Sam. Part 4 gives the client a decision deadline. Please let me know which option works best by September 15th, so I can reserve the appropriate capacity and update our agreement before the new term begins. The deadline is operational, not a threat. Give the client reasonable time, but do not let the old arrangement run indefinitely while they think about it. Part 5 closes with confidence. I value the work we've done together and would be happy to continue under either option. Best, Sam. No, I hope this is okay. No, let me know what you can afford. No, I'm sure we can work something out. Those phrases reopen a negotiation Sam has already structured. Here is the complete reply. Subject, next steps for our service agreement. Hi Jordan, thank you for getting back to me. I understand that the revised monthly fee may not fit your current budget. Because the service now includes more support than our original agreement, I'm not able to continue the current scope at the existing $1,000 monthly fee after October 1st. I can offer either the complete service at $1,300 per month, including weekly strategy calls and priority turnaround, or the streamlined service at $1,100 per month, with the monthly report and standard support. Please let me know which option works best by September 15th, so I can reserve the appropriate capacity and update our agreement before the new term begins. I value the work we've done together and would be happy to continue under either option. Best, Sam. That is the full template. 5 parts, 1 clear decision. Replace the names, dates, prices, deliverables, and notice period with your own details. Before we handle the objections, if you're building better systems for your freelance income and client relationships, subscribe to the Irregular Income Playbook. That is exactly what this channel helps you do. Clients do not all object for the same reason. Address the objection without surrendering the structure. Objection 1. We don't have the budget. Do not discount the complete package while keeping every deliverable intact. Say, we can reduce the monthly fee by reducing the scope. At $1,100, I can continue the monthly report and standard support while removing the strategy calls and priority turnaround. Then return the decision to them. If that option works for your current budget, please confirm by September 15th, and I'll update the agreement. This tests whether the budget limit is genuine without collapsing your price. Objection 2. We've been loyal to you. Value the relationship, but do not let loyalty become permanent access to yesterday's price for today's workload. Say, I genuinely value our relationship, which is why I provided advance notice and created a streamlined option. I also need the service to remain sustainable so I can continue delivering reliable work long term. The complete and streamlined options remain available, so please let me know which arrangement works best by September 15th. The reply acknowledges the history, explains the boundary, and returns the conversation to a decision. What if the client rejects both packages and still wants the complete workload for $1,000? At that point, the decision is no longer theirs alone. If the old price is below Sam's minimum sustainable rate, the honest answer is no. He can send, Hi Jordan, I understand that neither option works for your current budget. In that case, I'll complete the existing agreement through September 30th and support the handover included in our agreement. Please arrange payment of any outstanding invoices according to the current payment terms. I'll also provide the agreed final files and transition notes by the end date. I appreciate the work we've done together and wish your team the best. Best, Sam. That is not hostile. It is honest that the relationship no longer fits. Before sending an exit email, check your contract, notice requirements, outstanding invoices, ownership of final files, and exactly what transition support is included. This is general business education, not legal advice. Check your agreement and get qualified legal advice if you are unsure. Professional does not mean unlimited unpaid handover work. If losing the client tomorrow would create a genuine emergency, do not make a dramatic exit to prove a point. Reduce the scope, set a final date, and use the remaining time to replace the revenue. Before you press send, delete 4 things. First, the essay defending your price. Second, personal financial pressure. The client is buying a service, not funding your household budget. Third, the imaginary discount you offer before the client even asks for one. Do not negotiate against yourself. Fourth, weak fillers such as maybe, hopefully, just, and I was wondering if. Read the email once and ask, is the end of the old arrangement clear? Are the new options genuinely different? Is there a specific decision date? If any answer is no, the email is not ready. Sam sends the email. The client does not choose the $1,300 package. They choose the streamlined option at $1,100. That is only a $100 increase, but Sam removes 4 strategy calls, ends priority turnaround, and makes his schedule more predictable. The real win is not the highest price. It is that the price and workload finally make sense together. Sam did not just improve the rate, he improved the boundaries, and likely improved the effective hourly value of the relationship. When a client says no, do not answer the fear behind the message. Answer the business decision in front of you. Acknowledge their position. Close the unsustainable arrangement. Offer clear choices. Set a reasonable deadline. And if neither option works, exit professionally instead of volunteering for permanent underpayment. Your rate does not become unreasonable simply because a client prefers the old one. The real question is whether the price and scope still make sense together. If this helped you prepare for a client conversation you have been avoiding, comment below. Which response have you heard most? We don't have the budget, or we've been loyal? Then watch Raise Your Freelance Rates Without Scaring Away Good Clients. It shows you how to communicate the increase before you ever receive that no.